Am I live now? Properly? I do not know what's going on now. Properly? Apparently I'm live, but the health is yellow. Whatever that means. Viewers may be experiencing minor issues. How wonderful. I don't understand why I'll be experiencing issues. I just hope it works. So the question is, what happens if I want to go start playing the game? Well, firstly, it's the wrong setting anyway, so give me a few seconds. Because my TV loves doing this. Come on. You close. I don't need you open. But let's sort that out. Just need to know if people can see me. Righty. Let's carry on from where we were, hopefully off. And go from there. First things first, this person needs to fuck off. Hydro. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load from the previous save point. A later save point. And we'll go from there. Right, that's good. Let me just quickly check something before we go. Still alive. Good. Anyway. Sneaky, sneaky. Boom. Okay. And carry a gun. You've got just weapon ammo.
But sources tell me that a militant group was...
Turn the TV off. Politics. Ovid. Beer. And workplace. I'm not aware if it means that you... I don't know if it's even illegal. I mean, obviously it's not exactly good to have alcohol at work, but is it illegal to drink alcohol like non-stop, or is it literally just... I do not know. Who sees me? I don't get it. Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's Excuse me, I'm trying to take a shit here. Where is he? There he is.
He's running home to mama. Right. If he comes back, we frag his ass.
Okay, if I mark these people, it gives me a little bit better idea. And Chelsea has returned. Well, I have returned. I had a few technical issues. Apparently now I'm live. Hopefully everything is running smoothly. I have no idea how long I'll be streaming for, but enjoy whilst it's here. Oh, I have a bit of a cup of tea. I think it was a mixture of the internet screwing up and a mixture of Streamlabs deciding to not function correctly. Yeah, the game's just pretty much started. I mean, I had the previous stream lasted for 24 minutes because the internet decided to break, 26, one of the two, and I am now. How does he spot me? But yeah, I have well, the stream's skipped about 20 minutes ahead, and now I'm just carrying on from where I left off. So. Come on, come to me. Oh, does he? I mean, yeah, fair enough, he's got like a short back and size look, but my hair doesn't slick back that much. Where are they? Okay, those two are there. Yeah, if I can grow a beard like that, I'll be sorted. Okay, I'll do this instead. Oh, new cosplay fun. Right, let's unmark you. Unmark. Or just take his stuff, even better. Talent. And you got another one on you. Hydro. And you have nothing on you. You've got a pistol though. Alright, come over here. I need to unmark. Unmark. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Just casually some waymarks, but okay. Lynn says hi. I don't know if you know who she is. I'm pretty sure Elena. I do remember the name Elena. Way back when. But it does sound familiar. Still some hackings. Don't want to fortify it. We'll do it with the mouse. There we go.
Access granted.
Weekend overtime. last year around this time of year when we first started watching She Was Here. Ah, very nice. We can notice that we are still several people short for full staff. Please making one small sacrifice for the good of the team. I don't think Elena was there for Bloodborne. I think she may have been there for Skyrim. Although I don't know. Like the beginning of Skyrim. Something like that. Hydro. Thank you. Final push on contract. Surat. Who the hell's Surat? Back in town, Egghead. When you car merchandise you want to look, stop by. Just casually going through people's emails, don't worry about me. Who we got here? Caldwell. Let's go into yours. Talon. Temporary disruption of services. Project 022010. Getting clearance to move the re-rig plan. Yeah, nothing really. I'm after some information. There really isn't any. Ovid. What does Ovid do? Just more temporary stuff, maintaining plant security. I am playing on PC at the moment. Mainly because I can just get a little bit better quality from this than the PS3 version, and it runs a lot more smoothly. But when it comes to the second Deus Ex game, that'll be on PS4 because my PC is just not able to handle it well enough. And Mark, there we go. Lost all of them. An ebook. Get some XP for absolutely no reason. I'm carrying on from basically New Game Plus, by the way, so I've pretty much got everything unlocked, but it is on hard mode, so the damage is a little bit more severe, and I have lost all my stuff because that doesn't get carried over. So, but I've played this game about 80 times now, so
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look. Seraph's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I've got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Nah. Try to free Josie. Slightly desperate at times, feels misunderstood, tends to think highly of himself and often needs to be brought down a notch.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out.
Oh, come on. Just because I clicked on a notification. Oh, thank God it was.
Who's
Right.
behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You play for you load your people into a trap and now on the verge of getting yourself killed unless you let her go. Then take a choice to wait out if you're committed to a tactic and let her go. You're doing better than you think. You said you're a vet, so now you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need this man to get you out of here.
Nothing else to say.
Oh, shut up. I'm trying to think of it. Come on, eventually get something that should let it go. I'm going to try to empathise. No, because he's often... Sorry, this is I'm going to go humble.
You got a lot of nerve insulting me, considering your success rate today. You were played for a fool. You led your people into a trap, and now you're on the verge of getting yourself killed. Unless you let her go.
Did I ask for your opinion just now? You augmented Hansers are as bad as the cops. It's all about who's got the most power. Well, right now, I got the power to decide whether she lives or dies. And you got nothing, sucker.
Okay, that didn't work out quite well. That's how I like it. Let's try and cheese. I prefer mine quite strong, to be fair.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
I know that. The question is, do they?
Right, brought the persuasion up a little bit.
We're done talking. The Buddha who tricked my brother thought he had his beat, but we are so much tougher than to kill me now. I'm gonna go find him and anybody else who helped him. And when I do, they're gonna see the Angel of Vengeance in action, baby.
Okay, empathizing did well first time. I'm gonna try again.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
Enough. I don't know why you're trying to butter me up, and I don't care. But for once I agree with you, Skinner. You'll never be anything until you give up all those phony ultralimbs and live like a real human. But me, I am a great man. And I need to clear my name. So me and the human shield are going now, for real.
Police! Stop right there!
I'll look over there. Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Come on! 1, 2, come on! 3. Not getting a heartbeat. 1. She's gone. 2, 3. I lost her. That's enough. Damn it! 1, 2, cluster 3.
The first one worked. What the fuck? I'm gonna reload. So I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose it. Let's try that again. I just hope they'll reload it from the actual first hit point. Alright, yeah, good. Right, okay. Let's read that again. Right. Let's try this again. I want to actually make her survive.
I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't get
To be fair, Chelsea, it was just the first time when we empathised, it worked. The second time it didn't, so I almost basically just needed. To be fair, he was quite upbeat about himself, so I did kind of need to bring him down a bit. Just fucked up.
Time convincing people you're any different. Once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog.
Should I skip this? Yeah, skip it now. Okay, let's give this another try.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you. Stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right.
I think the best part of doing these scenarios is the fact that, say like if I do the same thing again, like the first option, there's a chance that the dial can completely change. So it's not always just, oh yeah, you can just click this, click that, click this option, because the dialogue changes constantly for them, which is good because it means it gives you almost like a blind playthrough, even if you've played the game 30,000 times already.
Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Okay. So let's empathise first, see what happens
You're
then.
doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still,
Okay.
there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
Let's empathise again.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not. You know what? We're done talking. The puto who tricked my brother thought he had his beat.
Okay, this is actually quite working quite well now because I've empathised with him quite a bit. A bit.
They're gonna see the Angel of Vengeance in action, baby.
The reason with him this time.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn. You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Keep looking. Adam! He's here somewhere. Adam, what's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm
That's better.
just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs. and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Yeah, hero.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know this.
Pretty much the section that was missed from the stream, which was after the first one. This guy and a lot of the other people from the office staff were in a room. The two doors link into, I guess they were in a canteen area or an office. I think it was an office. But basically there was a massive lethal gas bomb. So the only way you'd actually have to get in there was through the ventilation shaft. So after I went through the ventilation shaft, I had the bomb so it wouldn't go off, and I basically saved him. That's why I had the option to save his wife.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
There we go. All done.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No.
The game pretty much is one of my favourites.
You found a way to satisfy.
It's got to the point where I had the platinum trophy, and I think I've got about 90% of the achievements on
What are you talking about?
PC. So
before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
There is a section of the game. It'll be in the DLC section anyway, but there's a section where Adam Jensen hasn't got his uniform on because he's been held hostage. So they're trying to beat the crap out of him. So he's got his trousers obviously, but he's just got all bare chest. But you can see how augmented he is. Because I think his arms, or his arm augmentations come across to like halfway through his
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
chest pecs
No problem.
on each side.
Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I think he was just asking me questions. Commander still didn't choose to be augmented. Intrigued.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given
I'm
the
not going to
choice.
take my shirt off, no, because if I take my shirt off, there's a chance that YouTube will then just recognise the fact I've got nothing on me, and then I'll just have to be.
A lot of people think there's
I would have to relocate to Twitch.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind migrating over to Twitch. It's easy enough to do, because I've got a Twitch, but I just live stream on YouTube because that's where my
To the bastard who
audience
did
is.
this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Let's ask about the first attack.
I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Such a good boy. Chelsea, that if we were on Twitch, it might be a little bit different. And even if I did it on Twitch, I don't even think I'd be able to do it on there. I would have to move to, like, I don't know, Pornhub Live at this rate.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
The Mercs.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intelligence.
I'm glad I can
tapes were all
entertain you.
confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland. I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Motive.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
No, because I don't know how he says it.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when
It's been so long since I watched Gladiator, I forgot how he says, "Are you not entertained?"
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later then. Oh, and Jensen,
I
boss
really
wants a
did.
face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Really passionately. No. It will not work on me. You'll do it for me, okay. What you gonna do the voice message and I'll play it on the stream. We'll do that. Right, let's hack a level 5. This is probably not going to work out quite well. Go across, activate spam, goes across that way. Oh, I can't even go that way, duh. Fucking hell. 2 seconds, okay. No, I've got to do this.
Access granted.
Yes. Screwed up a little bit then, but managed to get it in one order. Right. What we got? Tranquilizer, revolver, stun. This is almost like a treasure room, pretty much. So this area gets changed every now and then with extra stuff. And we have a voice message. Let's listen to how this goes, shall we then? She sent 2. I don't know which one it is.
It was like this. Are you not entertained?
Goes like this. I'm not entertained. Are you not entertained? I am not entertained. Jesus Christ.
It was like this. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? What the fuck am my voice then? What's the first message she sent? Oh right, so excited to see the stream. Okay. Let's go back to business. Sarif Industries.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quick.
We can hack every single one of these as well, and I don't think they do anything. Let's go for you.
Access granted.
Yeah. Sorry for
I
employee.
hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
Thank you. Now, don't mind me. I'm just going to access the computer with someone random. Lyle Rogers? Hey, boss, Mr. just stuck his head in. It looks like he's on the warpath. You might want to get back here ASAP. And are we still on for the movie Saturday night? Hopefully. Where's the puppy? Downstairs. Barking at the front door. I think he was anyway. Let's back into this one. In front of everyone because, you know, why not? Because... which way? Fortify.
Access granted.
His name is Tyler. And I was the one that pretty much named him. Because at first it's me, Dad, Mum and my sister had all different names. And because we couldn't decide on which name to actually give him, we wrote it down on piece of paper. We threw it at the cat with all these just balls of paper with the names that we had on, and basically we just left the cat to it. Whichever one the cat went for first was going to be the name.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Fair enough. Tron bike from the Tron line or Trong line. Final Fantasy 27. Keanu Reeves. If Keanu Reeves put it into a ponytail, probably, yeah. At least Final Fantasy will stay for a while, at least. Tech Haven. Let's shut the door. Let's go up and see Mr. Seraph. Not that way. I need to go to an elevator. Where the hell is the elevator? There it is. Elevator. And we can explore most of that. Surprisingly.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Okay, calm down, calm down. Redirect. Gamble. Sanders want rest to be learned to set him up. Gamble?
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shot.
Oh, that didn't turn out well.
By somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Doing illegal action, but oh well. If I was to get a robotic arm myself, it would literally have to be mainly for like work purpose. So it allows me to work better or something like that. It was because obviously building boats, it'd be more like heavy duty stuff. Please report to your office. Oh. Tim Corella.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
He's excited.
Well,
couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could be fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know.
And that's why. Because you were stealing from the company.
I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Yeah, I accept it.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Got it.
I got it from here.
Yeah. Bank is 58% full. Area 58% completed. Turbo mode. Clean the floor. So what we got here? Was that backwards? Which way am I looking at? Yeah, so definition 2 is S minus something. Strange symbol. Brackets N. What the fuck is that? Okay. Might ignore that then. Painkillers. Mandrake. It's my password. I can activate all the security cameras. Let's just turn all them off. You know, don't need them on. Oh, I was having a seizure. What?
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard.
Receptionist.
Mr. Jensen! Oh, everyone's talking about what a great job you did saving the hostages. You're a real hero, sir. Can I help you find something?
My office?
Has anyone been in my office recently?
I think the cleaning people maybe, and that Mr. Corella was looking for you. But other than that, nobody's touched it. Up 2 floors and make a right.
I need to see Pritchard. Do you know if he's still in the tech lab?
Sorry. I laugh every time somebody calls it that. It's so not a lab. But yes, I believe he's still there. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
I need to get to Sarif's office.
Then you want to go to the penthouse. Use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
She's got a cute voice. It's probably why she's a receptionist.
Thanks, I'll find my way.
Of course. Have a good evening, sir.
Now we get to enjoy the outside.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Why does her face seem so bloody undetailed? It looks like a sim. Try to be sympathetic.
It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Is this the saying? I never asked for this. This is it.
I never asked for this.
Yeah.
They saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand.
I never asked for this.
I wouldn't have
I never asked for this.
either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a
Ah, you
call
loved
from
it,
her
Chelsea,
to
did
ask
you?
how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Accept.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world.
Between.
Really?
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're
Why's your hair
Why
so
does a
crap?
detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Right, now I have got the locations of all the objective markers off. And I'll leave it off for just now because I want to make it so that I just explore and then hopefully just stumble upon them. I roughly know the layout of Detroit, but yeah, it is just what it is. I mean, luckily enough, it shows in the menu map on the bottom left, so it just doesn't show on the display. And he's just had augmented legs.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposite shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer.
So pretty much what she's now going over is the fact that it's the whole upgrading system. So the practice kits that I found even before
particular
speaking to her, it allows me to upgrade all those organs that you saw that I already maxed out. But the idea behind this game is the fact that augmentations have a massive effect on human life, and a lot of people didn't realise it, where the augmentations were being rejected by the human body. So the body was seeing the augmentations as a virus. But what's happening with Jensen is that in his DNA, he's having none of that. So the neuropathy, as it's been mentioned twice now, has been because of it's to sort of it's like a massive painkiller to stop the rejection process, but instead.
Yeah, I just spoke to Vera Markovic. You aren't getting any Praxis kits installed?
All you said to do was see the doctor. I did that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just surprised you didn't take advantage of the account I set up for you. But no matter. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance on the side of the building.
That was new. I think basically you're supposed to, because you've been introduced to the whole Praxis kit, you're supposed to almost have the incentive to buy one. But because I've got everything already, I don't need to worry about it. God, I look so serious. I was confused. I've never heard him say that dialogue before. Something's going on downstairs. Tennis is on, I think. So, but yeah. So, as I was saying with the whole neuropathy, so as the body rejects, it creates this glial tissue, which apparently is almost like a way to cause the implants from slowly just splitting apart. But then if you don't take it enough, you become agonized, because it's just basically slowly, it's another way for slowly ripping your limbs apart. The TV crew is on its way. Went to the green light on the camera before taking the shot, aim for the area between the cops and the protesters. That way both of them will think that the other side fired first. It might be a riot today without your help. If that happens, just drop everything. You get out there, you'll get paid either way. Sweet! It's a result from the body's rejection of it, so yes. But what's happening with Jensen is that he doesn't have this effect. So it can cause him, if he really wanted to be, he could literally just have his heart and brain human, and he could live completely fine. He wouldn't need to worry about anything, because his body will just go, yeah, this is completely normal. In fact, I feel even better. I think the only downside, I think it gets mentioned later on, that he doesn't have the sense of touch. But that's pretty much it from what I'm aware. Oh, it's near. Detective Chase.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases
the
where you
ending
see
to
lazy
this
officers
quest
taking
is
shortcuts.
interesting because in the end you basically find the information that's apparently what's caused
Eager to jump to conclusions, and
Megan's
every time
death, or
remotely
who I
insistent,
was talking to as her
I got
mother,
turned down by ranking officers.
but it's also
People wanted
Adam's
to bang
girlfriend.
this thing fast.
So there's two ways about it. You can
Surely you have something more substantial.
read this information about her
Yeah,
death,
that's where you come in. I got a couple of
and you
ways
can
I
tell
can
her
figure
that
this
she
together.
died peacefully,
I started poking around, but
or
these
she
government
burnt to a
FA
crisp and had her neck snapped.
got scared.
Something along those
Months
lines.
away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891.
Sweet.
But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please.
I don't like cricket.
Don't bother coming
As
back
well.
here with
I
details.
don't like cricket.
Don't get me wrong, I'm
But
glad to
that
help.
was without a doubt the
less
most
I know
intense
about this
cricket
case,
game
the
I've
better
ever
off.
watched, and I don't watch them.
Okay.
Fucking hell. England won the World Cup.
Ah, fair play then.
So, mental, mate.
That's all I need for now.
Okay then. It was the cricket. Don't care about cricket. Augmented back. You can get an augmented back, and a lot later you can actually see the process of a spine getting augmented on, or an augmented spine being put in. Looks interesting, to say the least.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Augmentation?
Yeah, word. We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Dogmentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Okay.
This city is one big gutter. Always will.
Yeah, well, let's access this. I thought I had a code for this. That's fine. The thing is, I think we need to be careful because every single one behind me is a thug. So if this actually goes off, I'm a bit screwed.
Access granted.
Good. Yeah, that was Dad. I think this is for a different quest. Hang on, let me shut the door quickly. Okay. Come on.
Access granted.
There we go. There's no shooting talking to hot girl eyes all this day. Nope. He is unaware of that. Right, I know this quest involves people. This guy comes in front of the door. So what I'm gonna do is have a bit of fun. I'm gonna take the fridge out. Put it outside. No, this ain't gonna work. Because I'm not gonna be able to shut the door otherwise. Put that there. Right. Put the fridge there. Oh. Can put the box on top. Yeah. There was something there though. What was that? Hypost him. Moving house simulator, yeah. You can't move the chairs though. Right. Let's take this box. There we go. Just barricade myself in. And then we put one here. Oh, scratch. Right, there we go. And then we put you. I want to place it the other way around. There we go. Yeah. Because basically what happens is as soon as I go to that computer, it triggers the next event for the guy walking in. And I think the last time I did this, as I went out here, all of that was over here and the guy was just on the floor dead. Or he was like alerted from it. Maybe a pistol, is there anything in here? Can't have a shower. Use the faucet. I have no idea what's going on downstairs. Flush the toilet. Right, let's do this. I think it's this next email it kicks in. Yep. Well, he's fucking strong. He's got a shotgun.
I don't feel good about this.
Is he even augmented? My god, he is. Don't worry, I am not shooting him in the face. Try and have a better look at him. Yeah, he is augmented. Just a casual, like, 50 sniper. There we go. Junkie. Pocket secretary. Hey Steve, I'm sorry man, we just couldn't score as much as last week and I'm all out. Not doing this on purpose, trust me, I'm doing extra resources right now, but can't get any hits. $10. Okay. Let's put that away. I've got 2 now. Silent sniper rifle and a normal one. And we'll put that on. Well, what we'll do is go upstairs. Elena's doing a Star Trek Online RPG fanfic thing. You're doing some fan fiction. Well, Elena is. I forgot how to get into it now. Security. She's a writer. Ah, okay. Do some more hackings. And that one.
Access granted.
Yeah. Didn't want to shoot the door. Anything behind the fridge? Nope. Let's put the fridge back in. Come on, go back in. Push. That'll do. Got a gun. Oh, okay. Heavy security here. She's not professional, but she wants to be. She considers it practice. Fair. Maybe it all goes well for her.
Access granted.
Nice. Right, now unfortunately, this room is heavily rigged. But I don't know if this is going to go off with me going slowly. I'm going to save. Yeah, that shows you how long. From the 14th today, the last time I played this was on the 13th of August 2016. So you're getting it moving, you want to come over and move some stuff. I can move some stuff. Depends how much you want to move. How close can I get to this before it decides to blow up? Slowly. I've never done this before. All I know is any real sudden movements, it's not going to work out. Deactivated. The fuck are you? Crossbow? Is there a crossbow here somewhere? Where's the crossbow? Get out of the way. Okay, there's a shotgun there. Inventory full. Might come back for you later. Nothing. Nothing. There's a lot of explosives. I've got 2 waypoints to hit this time.
Access granted.
Yeah. Shotgun shells and nuke fires. It's basically to help get through nodes. I think it might be the floor above. No, they're not. I don't even know where I'm going. Can't go through that door. There's a lot of boxes. Guys didn't need them anyway. Security rating 5? What's behind this bloody door? Stop.
Access granted.
What's behind you? I'm not going to do stuff like I did earlier. Yeah, let's move this. Try this. Where do you want it? Oh, you want it over there? Fine. There you go. You can have that. Let's move some stuff over here. You can put that over that side. Oh, didn't break. Half damage to it. What does that say? Not this. Does someone had a bullet in them? This is fancy. What's behind door number 2?
Access granted.
Don't worry, I'm not as aggressive with the boxes. Hello, what we got here? What have we got here? Arms and legs. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Doctor. Hacks for days. You can't get to him. That's fine. What do you do? Okay. Oh, it decreases them down. Okay. I did my homework and it turns out that little Kevin wasn't lying. Beyond our little enterprise. There's about a white and some shit in the clinic line, and both our cells would toss it. New access code. Ah, that'd be for that door behind me then. It's 3663. What we got in here? What we got in here? Chocolate. Oh, would be interesting angry. I don't know. Oh, just a pistol. Really? Nah, it's gotta be something else here. Anything else here? No. Ah. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Can't flush them down the toilet. Here he comes again.
I want all that one, it's up to you. All that one.
What you got?
Sausage.
He's got a sausage.
Yeah.
He's buried in my fucking bed.
Oh, Bubby.
He was like, he kept walking around and he was looking at your door and I went, oh, come on, get out of here.
It literally looks like he's taking a shit in your bed. That actually looks like a bit of poo.
Brilliant. Right.
And this is the highlight.
Bubby. Bubby.
You done?
That's funny.
So he's just casually burying a sausage in my bed. How wonderful. You done, dog? Jesus Christ. Tyler, you're still burying it.
He's making sure it's proper in there so that even when you get into bed tonight, you
Well, I know it's going to be there. Hey, you done? Hey, come here. Hey, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Hey. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. There we go. Hey, who's your lovely boy? There we go. Now that's sister. Good boy. Hey. Honey, turns the light on. You turn the light on now. Go on. Off you go. Leave me to my fucking sausage in the bed. How lovely. Tea is a bit cold. Oh, that's a lovely highlight for today's session. And where were we? Right, I'm gonna go downstairs because I need to make sure of something. Because we've got two people just ahead of me now. But where are they? Or is it in this building instead? One of these buildings contains a like an arms dealer. I just forgot which building it is. Not that one. Where is he? I forgot which building he's in. My can is cute. He's up there. Now I know. Where is he? I think he's above. Let's quickly have a look at this. Is there anything down here? No. Surratt. That's the guy from the email.
You want to buy or sell something? It's all on the computer. What do you want?
What we got here, what we got. Buy 2 of them, buy all of that. Not enough storage. Sell. Weapons. I do not need that. I've got some upgrades I can do.
Done.
So we'll shove a damage upgrade into pistol, and we do the ammo capacity into the sniper rifle. Okay. He did not like that. I'm going to quickly put this on. Don't think he liked the fact that I closed the door on his. She's not sleeping well. So if I close it again. Okay. Right, so the door's always opened. I am probably going to get myself killed from this. Fuck me, why are you so complicated? Right, here goes fucking nothing.
Access granted.
Good. Elite skills. I'll take all of your stuff. Finish installing your new deterrent in the storage locker. So I've got two codes, 1904 and 6542. And he doesn't want to kill me either, good. Oh. Some basketball, which we can play. I have underestimated my strength. Wait, come here. What if I just do this? Ah. I have superhuman strength, it seems. Oh, it didn't work. How would it go if I chucked it at someone's? I'll pass it to you. Nope, they're not phased. Good. God crap. Oh, go away! Adverts. Well, not even adverts, just notifications. Pinterest. Turn off notifications. That's what I need. Load it back up again. The sound quality is fucked. Give me 2 seconds whilst this is sorted out. There we go. So you won't see it on your end, but on my end I see it. Basically there's like the colour, everything changes, and if I try to play with the altered settings, then it can make the stream really choppy. You're heavily protected. Six, 5, 4, 2. Deactivate.
I want to get past, bud. Cat's coming.
Sniper rifle. Gas. Ammo for days. I think that's everything. Is it everything? Yeah, these don't open. Okay. I just realised, because we completed that mission earlier to do with the guy who was moving Neuroprosine around. I wonder if I can talk to him now. I think that's what this is for. There we go, Tyndall.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the Neuroprosine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away?
Yes.
To who?
To the people who need it.
You got a Facebook, Caroline,
You think
and
everyone
tell her.
gets augmented by choice? No.
Because that was funny.
Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with Neuroprosine injections for the rest of your life. And that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
So, Granddad was watching the cricket, right? And when one of the players was out, it means that England were, what, 200 and something for 9. So we wanted 17 runs from 3 balls, right? And so he turned the TV off, right, and took the dog out.
Fucking hell. Came back to seeing that they fucking won.
Well, he didn't even know. I phoned him up. I goes, wow, that was intense, wasn't it? He goes, yeah, like that. And I thought he'd be more bubbly. I was going, oh, right. And I goes, but, you know, at the end of the day, we won. And he went, no, we didn't. I goes, yes, we did, Alan. We won. And he went, what? He goes, oh, no. Fucking brilliant. I mean, that's like Spurs with all that time.
That's like us turning off with Ajax, like, and then you Quimmy goes, yeah, we fucking lost. No, we won. Oh, fucking hell!
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
It's a live and let. I think he's gone. LB. Oh, shit. Do you know, out of Alpha, Beta, Omega, which one lit up last? Which one lit up last? Which one of the 3, Alpha, Beta, Omega, which one lit up last? Omega is highest.
You're better than this, Tyndall. You know Corella doesn't deserve this. You have to do the right thing.
You're right. This isn't fair to Corella. But I'm doing what I have to do. I am doing the right thing.
One sec. Oh, it's a bit late now.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The two pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Okay. Kill them?
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
Okay, look at the dealers. Luckily they have names. You're just a punk. Hobo. Hobo. Punk. 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 Ah, these two. Let's kill them. There we go.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
Confirm.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Offer help.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Hey, got the footage. And there he is.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Complete quest.
I got the footage. You owe me one, too.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Empathize.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Laser targeting system. Now this is interesting. I'll do it on the submachine gun, but basically I've got the crosshairs there, and when I apply the laser to it, it becomes aimbot. So pretty much where the dot is where the bullets will hit. So now we need to go, we could go to the police station. I mean, what else is there to do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I gotta go to the police station anyway. We should take the underpath. We can't access just yet.
Oh, please. You can't actually believe that purity first is freedom. Right? Just wait till the machine men take over. You watch too many movies. Seriously, dude. Bill Taggart and purity first.
I wonder, where's the other way? Where does the other way go then? You got a hobo looking for crap.
Oh, man. That's some get up you got. What you trying to hide? You're an og, ain't you? Well, you just stay out of D-roll, man. You get down.
Oh, another shed door. What we got? What we got? What we got? What have we got?
Access granted.
Lovely. Ah. Got some stun gun stuff. I think that's about it though. Yep, that is it. A bit light, but it's alright.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty.
I think they're kind of cool. Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change to the dirty old man I usually get stuck with.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see.
Right, everyone's a Jenny.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? You used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day? Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Flirty.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I like your new style. A bit revealing for my taste, but not entirely unappealing.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't get your hopes up, big boy. I'm undercover, keeping tabs on derelict row-ballers. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. You know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits a fan. You in?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, The bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
Oh, wonderful.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman.
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Okay.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-Odd gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make
Sweet.
shit easier to handle on my side.
And the apartment.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Charlotte. Working girl.
You promise not to be too rough, and maybe I'll give you a freebie,
Come on,
sugar.
handsome. I'll take your mind off your
Better
troubles.
make sure your batteries are fully charged, though, because I can go all night.
Okay then.
Better make sure your batteries are fully charged, though, because I can go all night.
Charlotte.
Look away, baby. I ain't gonna bite. Look at the equipment you've got. Woo! Why not give me a little demo?
Who the hell are you?
Come on, big boy. I know you can afford it.
Yeah.
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
There's a way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
What you said? I ain't crawling through no sewers on account of your bullshit.
At least I know how to get into the building, either through the 4th floor or through the sewers. It's one of the two. Right. I'm going to go through this police station and I need to somehow get through it. Lucky enough, I know someone at the reception. What's over here? Dead body. Answer your damn phone, man. Don't do anything stupid. Just go to a real hospital. Need some serious help. Shit. I wonder if he got it from I wonder if he got a enhancement from that room that we found with all the medical equipment in it. Okay, nothing there. Lucky enough I've got EMF. And that's O'Malley. Four 891. Okay. Autopsy of Megan Reed. Vertebral injuries. Vertebrae in the neck area are displaced. Abrasion of the bones consistent of severe and sudden stress of pressure. Ligature strangulation. Abrasions found in the neck area. Are clearly verified due to severe burns, but the throat seems crushed. Extremely severe burns covering the entirety of the body. Sediment residue has been sent to Chem Lab for analysis. Evidence of fumes residue and ash in the lungs indicate burns are post-mortem. Toxicology report. Blood ethanol, none detected. Blood drug screen. No drugs detected. The cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck vertebrae combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned after the subject was deceased. Well, that sounds absolutely fucking wonderful. Now I know you can access this, but there's no code for it. So, I'm gonna go for you.
Access granted.
Bracelet. Thing is, I already know it. I already know what's going on. But I think I'll call it a session for today. It's approaching, well, it's 8:30, but I'll call it a session for today. I mean, next time we'll go into the police station we'll talk to the guy behind that reception desk, because he is a good friend of ours, and see if he can get in. Massive back massage. So, yeah, unfortunately I'm going to call it a stream. I would stream tomorrow, but Clay is streaming. So, the next time I'll probably stream will be Thursday. As most likely I'll finish college early enough for me to stream before he starts. So, I shall leave it for today. I'm glad you were entertained, Elena and Chelsea, as you two have been productive. But yeah, if I'm not streaming during the week, it'll be next weekend, and it will be Saturday as well, so I'm getting back into it. I need to stream a bit more often, and even if it means streaming some old games. But yeah, I'm glad you're entertained in this stream, Chelsea. So, thank you for watching. Have a pleasant evening. Enjoy work tomorrow if you're working. And especially to Chelsea, good night, goddess. Yes. I have saved, don't I? I'll save over this one. Yeah. So, and that is it. And PC's crashed. There we go. I see. Good night.